how much will it cost to put into this to get it up and running? I'd say probably G'day viewers, Chris Atkinson. Welcome back to my channel, the Car Wash Chronicles. So I'm not in California, I'm in Tucson, Arizona, and I'm super excited because I got car wash number 4. Yes, car wash number 4. So I'm here right now. It's freezing cold. It's not your typical Arizona day. It's cold and windy. I'm trying to shelter myself from the wind inside the bays. But this is car wash number 4. It's out of state. If you saw my previous video, you would have seen that I spoke about car washes out of state. Oh, we're near the airport. Check it out. So as of now, I own this car wash. We closed yesterday and I'm here and I'm going to show you, give you a little tour of the car wash. So let's go check it out. So let's start off by checking out the faceplate. You can see that there's not more than 4 different selections. So it's your very bare minimum car wash. You got a gun with 2 wands, which I've actually never seen before. So obviously we're going to switch all that out, but very secure. You can see how obviously she's had braking attempts, so she's made it as secure as possible. So I'm probably going to put all brand new faceplates in, 10 rotary switch. You got this gun, high pressure water. You got this crappy foam brush. I'm going to switch that out. And they have this. It's a engine and tire degreaser, which comes out of here. It's a very light mist. So I'm probably going to scrap that, get rid of that. We don't need it. I'm going to put the tire and engine cleaner, just like my other car washes, on the rotary switch, and it's all going to be brand new and nice. What's this sign say? Can't tell. But it definitely needs work. It's got the bones here, it's the bare essentials. It's so windy, so you probably can't even hear me, but look at these timers. I'm surprised it somewhat works. But a lot of work needs to be done, so obviously I'm going to install the pre-soak, the tire cleaner, the air dryers. We're going to replace all these hoses, all the brushes, but let's go check out inside. Alright, that must be a little better out of the wind. Not as cold, I can feel my nose again. But this is inside the motor room. Let me switch the camera around and show you. So here we have it. Clearly you can see it's got the bare bones. Nothing fancy, pretty old equipment. Look at these solenoids. This is a pump that pumps this is the soap brush. So look at the hydrominder. It's in need of a replacement. I mean, the soap brush works, but these are cheap enough, so I think I'll just, $150 for a new hydrominder. I'll switch that out, brand new, won't have to worry about it. We've got the tank, that's good. We'll use the tank and it gets sucked up. This is equivalent to my flow jet pumps. So that's the pump that pumps out the soap pretty much. You got the pump, you got the solenoids, and you got the air and the liquid. So again, I'm gonna probably scrap this. I'm gonna get the whole new system put in because this is just so old and outdated and I don't want to keep putting band-aids on. I don't want it to break down every week. This looks pretty good. I mean, the cap pumps look pretty good, not too outdated, not too used. Probably could do with some new gauges. I doubt they even work. Motors look old, but again, I'm going to use them until they break down. If they work, why not use them? As long as the pressure's good and it works and they're not breaking down every week, well then I'm going to keep using them. There's no need just to... They're about $1,200 for a new one, so there's no point spending $6,000 on something that works fine. I'm sure you got the contactors and transformers all in these boxes, and then they're the hoses that go up out into the bays. The thick hoses are the high pressure water, and these little ones are the foam brushes. And then over here, something I've never really seen before, it's the tank, and this is the tire cleaner and engine degreaser, which doesn't fill up with a hydrominder. I have to fill this up myself, so if I turn that on, that puts water into the tank, and then just add chemical into the tank. When it gets low, I just mix it. But again, I'm going to fix all that, I'm going to change all that. And we have a boiler system that does not work, so I'm going to probably get rid of that. We're in Arizona, so it's not like it's the East Coast. We don't freeze that much. In saying that, it froze the other night, but that's a very rare occasion, so it doesn't even work. I'm not going to get a new boiler. That's a waste of money. Don't need it. I'm going to get rid of it. Compressor, water softening system, plenty of salt. Thanks for leaving me the salt. Appreciate it. And then I bought all these from Home Depot, just the essential tools that are used every day. 2 wrenches, pliers, screwdrivers, tape, Blue paper towels, always important. Glue, WD-40, goof off. All the everyday tools. Yellow nut driver. Car wash owners will understand the yellow nut driver is always missing whenever you need it. So I like to have two. And vending supplies. These towels are awful. They just move the water around. They don't soak anything up. So probably end up throwing them away or giving them away to customers more or less. Maybe I'll put it with, I'll do a 2-for-1 combo. We'll do a blackjack tie cleaner and one of those useless things. And then I'll get the other type because it works a lot better, of course. And left us some tools, some shovels. We've got some spare lights, but these lights are pretty useless. So I came here the other night and it was a little dull. So we're going to replace all the lights, make it nice and bright to deter homeless and obviously make customers feel safe at nighttime. You got the timers for all the lights. Lights come on at this time, lights come off at that time. Gonna have to adjust them soon once daylight savings. Oh wait, I'm in Arizona, I don't think I have daylight savings. Left us a nice little fridge, doesn't work. So either throw that or just keep it for a shelf, whatever. Got the heater, probably won't need that much longer. So check out this change machine, it's probably as old as I am. And it's a front loaded one, so we have to come out here, fill it up from here, take the cash from here. And I just don't like it, it's very old, so we're going to replace it. We're going to get one in the wall here, and we're going to fill it from the back, so it's going to be a reloaded machine. In terms of the area, it's not on the busiest road, very busy up that end, but this is kind of like the pass through. It's not the busiest stretch of road, but it's going to work. And I was here yesterday, it wasn't as windy and it was a little more sunny and warm, and all bays were full, so definitely potential. If they're coming here the way it is now, they're going to be lining up once I'm done with it. Obviously we're going to paint it. You got the disgusting green, you got the disgusting pink like the 50s. No, it's not the Beverly Hills Hotel, but we're going to change it out. We're going to paint it different color, whatever that is. I'll probably do the roof red. Hey, it's jet, fighter jet. I'll probably do the roof red, like a fire truck or a stop sign red. The reason I do that red is because up against the sky's obviously blue. It's kind of white at the moment, but when cars drive by, if it's blue, it's going to blend in with the sky. So if it's bright red, then it's going to stand out a little. It's going to catch their attention. It's going to catch their eyes. They drive past. In terms of the drains, a little different to my other car wash drains. They're probably going to fill up maybe every other week. Depends how busy I am. So drains will have to be cleaned out every other week. Not a big deal. A little graffiti over there. We'll have to get rid of that. It's got 3 vacuums, it's got 6 vending machines. Pretty old, pretty outdated, pretty good security. Obviously these vending machine security bars were built, maybe custom, but they're all, hey, a quarter. Already getting a return on my investment. So a little rusted, a little old, but you know what, with new decals, new stickers, if they work fine, I'm going to limp them along. Once the money starts coming in and I got some spare money, then I can put it back into the business, get a few more vending machines. Vacuums, different than my other ones. Little old, little outdated, but the housing is good. So I'm going to, again, use these. I'm going to get new decals, new stickers. I'm going to limp these along until the money starts coming in. And then over time, when I got some spare money, then I can start replacing them. But with new motors, with new fuses, with new brushes, they should be able to suck 100% just like brand new ones. So that's a quick basic rundown on the car wash that I just got in Tucson, Arizona, 7 hours from where I live. I'm gonna have to figure out a team here to be on boots on the ground to run it. I'm gonna have to find an employee to run it and pretty much get the team going. So I'm excited and I'm ready for this new adventure. And who knows how many we get in Arizona. I might get another 3 or 4 and have a whole little car wash franchise here in Tucson, Arizona. How much will it cost to put into this to get it up and running? I'd say probably $40,000. I could easily spend $40,000 on this probably at the end of the day. With the air dryers in, probably $50,000. But considering 50 grand for essentially a brand new car wash, it's pretty good. I'm gonna get that back very quickly. And like I saw yesterday, I was a little weary about the area because, you know, it wasn't the busiest road, but yesterday I was here and all bays were full and they were all using the equipment. So that instilled a little confidence in me that once it's all said and done, once the wind stops, it's going to be a pretty good car wash. It's going to make some pretty good money. So it's the first of many in Tucson here, and I'm excited. So come along, stay tuned, watch the journey. I'm going to film as much as I can of installing all the new equipment. So car wash number 4 is in the books and we're going to keep building that empire. So once again, Chris Atkins from Tucson, Arizona with the Car Wash Chronicles. I'll see you all next time.